Legend of Total War here with part 9 of my Lords of the Realm Let's Play campaign. Previously, we've been fighting people, I don't know. Let's just see what I'm up to now. I think it's close to the end turn. All of these guys have been moved. Yeah, I seem to have already looked at all these settlements. I'm just going to move on to the next turn. I might have forgotten something, but whatever. No attackers killed, 5 defenders killed. Good, we're getting there. Yeah, whatever. Farm output's down, average size is down. Whatever. Ooh, that's a big army. I'm going to decline fighting that. What the... What in the fuckity fuck? That 30 of my men somehow managed to kill 205 of theirs is beyond ridiculous. Fuck, I could not have achieved that manually resolved. They can't use the same army again. Alright, so swordsman, we might even win this. A lot of peasants in there. There's a few swordsmen, but I'm not overly concerned about them. Holy shit, in regard to that auto-resolve. Lady Luck is on my side tonight. God, that is more bullshit than anything you get from Total War Attila, that's for sure. But still, game is fucking 25 years older than it. This game can be forgiven for it. Total War Attila, on the other hand, kind of can't. Like I said, I'm not playing this because it's like the best game ever. I'm playing it because it's like nostalgia. It's, you know, obviously it's not the best game ever. But, you know, this game, what was it, 1990 it came out. I was 3 years old when this game came out. This is 10 years before Shogun Total War came out. It's impressive for its time. I'll give it that. And the funny thing is, and Creative Assembly should really fucking have a look at where this series went. Because what happened was, number 1 was good, number 2 was great, and then they got cocky, and number 3 was shit. And then they never made another one. Now, why was number 3 shit? Because they took away all the good strategic options, they streamlined all the fucking options, so it became very, very boring and a grind fest. And then the series dies. Just a word of warning to Total War. That is what will happen to you if you keep going down this line. At least that's what I think. I don't want that to happen, by the way. You gotta learn from the past, or you're destined to repeat it. And I fucking see this pattern in Creative Assembly, this sort of laziness with what they're doing with their games, and I just think, fucking hell, if they don't bloody pull it around, this can be end of Total War. We're going to need no more builders. We're going to need foragers. Wait, how many men are left? 25 men. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. These ones... Oh, shit. Get them a little bit closer. Okay. I need to get this guy over here to protect him. Just because... Oh, what the fuck, it's not my turn yet. Oh, yeah, no, it is. Just because, you know, they're the ones sieging. They need to be left alone. What the fuck is my... There it is. So we're outnumbered, but we'll easily kill them. I was gonna say, what the fuck, they're just dodging them. And now we've got ourselves flanked, but it could actually be a good thing because our soldiers turn around. There isn't really a flanking mechanic in this game. Sort of. I mean, definitely when you've got like 4 units attacking one, you're going to crush that unit, but that's just not going to happen in this given situation. They need to outnumber me to do it. It's too bad that I can't send these guys now to go and kill these, because I can't have him leave that area. So it looks like we need more herders, because there's more cattle. What I might do instead is just get the cattle bunched up. What the fuck happened to the cattle? Well, whatever. Maybe I should put these guys on double rations. Because I need them to grow a bit faster. Oh fuck, it doesn't matter. Leave them on normal rations. And go. Now we don't need as many herders. I still need more builds. But let's just finish... what's it called? Finish this construction and then we can get those men to be serfs to fix that shit up. Okay, so this is our first encounter with the Earl. This territory here seems, well, it is neutral. They've got a lot of cattle, so that's great. Let's take it off them by attacking the county. 400 of them. Okay, this could be a bit dicey. I'm not too confident on this. This is just a lot of them. Because they're outnumbered 4-1. They're going to have to rely on actually breaking the enemy, I think. At least a lot of them are just sort of dicking around up here. I didn't realize... Well, there's no way to really know exactly how big the enemy garrisons are going to... Well, the neutral garrisons are going to be. It's not going too bad so far. We've killed 100 men. We've lost 15. Well, sort of. But now that we're getting surrounded, as their guys finally get around to us, things are going a little bit more pear-shaped. It's going to be close, there's no doubt about that. One of their battalions have broken. Now we're only outnumbered 3-1, which isn't too bad. Considering swords versus peasants, they might just be able to do it. We went from fighting against the north, now we're fighting the south. Their morale is very low. We might just pull this off. But whatever the case is, this unit of mine is going to be totally useless. Yeah, we've won. Very close battle. No real tactics involved, it's just brute force. Good, another settlement for me. Hopefully there's a lot of cattle here, because it's valuable. Yes, there are a lot of cattle here, and enough to feed them all. That's great. My OCD in this game is tingling. Okay, a lot of people. What season is it? Spring. Don't need sheep. And that is going to come back. Okay, we'll just leave that as it is, and then maybe I'll have them make weapons. Maybe I'll do that now. Okay, have you got any soldiers? No. Fuck. That'll still take 1 or 2 turns to get to me, though. But they'll need backup or else we're fucked. I don't know where we're going, but it's hard to know when there's, you know, obscured vision. We walked right up to their face there. And what kind of unit have I got here? Swedish swords. Doesn't matter, if they get killed, it's not the end of the world. A lot of cattle here. We're definitely going to need... Oh fuck, that's not needed anymore. We need more territory for them. Fuck off. So yeah, we need people in the serfs. Shit, we can nearly put this on double rations and get away with it. In fact, we could, but I don't want this population to grow anymore. I should have actually. I forgot to put the grain in here for last season. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Come on, mercenaries, where are you? I don't know the settlement. Yeah, we fucking killed off their entire army. Take this without even a fight. Losers. Well, they've taken out all the food in the settlement, and there's absolutely nothing to feed anyone. Might as well put them all into serfs because there's nothing else to do. There's no food here. You might as well piss off. Yeah, I can only put them in no rations. I remember that this settlement... Oh, it's actually neutrally owned. It's over here. Hang on, this is peasants, right? Yep, and this one here are crossbows. So those two would work well merged together. So they need to arrive at the destination, the same destination together. You don't want to merge them first because then they've used up their movement for the turn. You can only move them once. Okay, good. Use the peasants as a distraction so that Norman crossbows can... Why can't I combine these two armies? Oh, they're Swedish swords. Wait, what? Hang on. There's no Swedish swords here. Fucking stupid. Whatever. Wait, who's this? Saxony swordsman. No, they don't need to be merged with the peasants. And what are you? Some knights. No. Don't do that. There's no cattle over here. So they're just relying entirely on grain, but they've got enough grain to get through. They're still on perfect health, but they're not happy about receiving half rations. Now there's no armies here, I guess we could put them on full rations. Come autumn, they're... Oh shit, actually, they're going through grain pretty quickly. Come autumn, there will be plenty of grain. These guys on half rations. Yeah, because there's not really enough food. Focus on herders, because that's what we need. That's where all the real food comes from. Ah, shit, we don't have enough people to move them onto another pasture. I wouldn't have enough herders. That's fine. Actually, there's tons of cattle here. We don't need it to grow any faster. It's growing just fine as it is. Fuck, where do we go? Which way? I'm just gonna go this way and we'll just see how we go. I don't think that's right. So these guys would be getting pretty sick because there's no food in these lands for them to forage. So mixed health already. Well, you know, whatever. They're just mercenaries. Easy come, easy go. The fuck did these guys get here? Oh, they were here, but then they... Fucking pricks. And there's no mercenaries around here. Hiring a bunch of peasants isn't going to help. You need to get back here. If they take this settlement, you need to be ready to take it right back off them. What are you anyway? Fucking knights. Even if they were a whole bunch of peasants, it wouldn't be very good. There's a big baby boom here. I could hire some peasants here. Actually, I could hire some longbowmen. You know, because I've got the I do have the what's it called, the troops available. But the county provisions 50 troops, right? Right, I see what you mean. What to do? I think we'll just leave them. and just see what happens. There are no mercenaries anywhere. I could really use some. I'm gonna get any mercenaries from here, it'd be pointless. Population boom. That's not necessarily. Oh no, it's okay. The cattle population still feeds them. Okay, they're in good health. Everything's improving. Lots of armorers coming through. So we've got now enough for essentially 7 battalions of longbows. Rats eat grain. Yeah, whatever. Having gone with the population here, though, good, it's increasing. They're healthy. There's plenty of cattle for them. They can get to 2,500 at normal rations before they start eating the grain. Now, another option that I possibly could do is actually go into a market, maybe purchase some knights. What would I purchase? Some weapons for swordsmen. So let me see, what weapons do they require? So they require. Hang on, how do I tell? What do I need? I mean, surely it would be swords. So I just need to find a market that can sell that shit. The cost is very high, there's no doubt about that, so that would be swords. I mean, I do have the money. You reckon 200 swords would be able to defeat that army? It's cost me 4,000 fucking crowns. We'll give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, we're up against mostly peasants, so we should be able to win. I wonder though, if I was ever to disband the armies, would I get the swords back? Probably not. At least these troops here, they can be merged with the knights afterwards, because this is our first actually recruited swordsmen. But you know, as you can tell, cost a lot of money to get them. I would have hired some mercenaries if I could, but there were none available. For the most part, they're kicking some ass. So they're up against a few swordsmen themselves, but obviously we outnumber their swordsmen easily. Starting to get surrounded a little bit. I'm fairly confident we'll win this. Yeah, because the Baron, he's got low morale with his armies, because he's consistently failed in so many ways. Yeah, he's lost. And another thing though, this also cost us 200 peasants from the town, so I'm going to have to adjust their workforce as well now. Making the town a lot smaller. You know, if I was going to hire a big army, I did so from a big city. One that could afford to, you know, send 500 of its citizens out to go and fight and die, and it doesn't matter. Then again, this was not necessarily a bad thing, because there was more people than what the cattle could feed. Well then, everything just worked out fine and dandy then, didn't it? Hang on, no, I didn't adjust the stuff. Didn't need to adjust it, everything's still fine. So, what can we do here? Nothing. This unit here is Swedish swords. Oh no, they might be able to beat them, but then again there's a castle here, so I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. No rations here, absolutely nothing at all. Let's move on. The fuck is this? These are rebels. The fuck off in the quarter. What are they even doing here? This is just a waste of time. But if I had auto-resolved that, I would have taken casualties and maybe even lost. I mean, if 30 of my troops can kill 200 of the knights, whatever he had, then who knows? Oh, right. Forgot to turn off the pause. So yeah, guys, we're starting to reach, I suppose, the back end of this Let's Play here. Let me know what your feelings are towards Lords of the Realm 2. Now, in my opinion, Lords of the Realm 2 was the first game I got introduced to, and I think it is actually the best out of the three Lords of the Realms. Let me know if you want me to play it. Basically, it's still an older game than, like, Shogun 1, but it's you know, if you take out graphics out of the picture, the game is very good. Even this game here, you know, it's very good for its time. It's more of a nostalgia series. I mean, any company that released this game in this day and age is, you know, not doing really a very good job. But, like I said, it's 20 years old. No, more than 20 years old, not 30 years old. But then again, guys, that's why this game is $1 on Steam. Here's a real question though. In 25 years, will Total War Attila be worth $1? I don't think so. Oh, who knows, maybe by then it will be considered a classic. And, no, we just defended ourselves. We didn't take the town yet. Oh god, they're attacking our guys that are besieging. It's gonna be another tough one to win, and even after this, they're not gonna have many soldiers left. I wonder if I can merge that. No, fuck your quarter. We can win this. It says Pew, but it's actually PE with an SW next to it. We might actually lose, which means the siege not necessarily has to start again, because they've still got to repair that shit and put more troops in there. And I've got another army that can just go in there straight away and besiege it. See, this one here's got very high morale. These guys, they're not too happy about the situation. Oh well. It's not the end of the world, because, for one thing, this is like his last region. And I don't know how the fuck he was able... Huh? My siege is still continuing. He must have attacked something different. Good. How the fuck did that happen then? Right, well, whatever. We've got enough food there to last us a while. Everyone go into builders and attackers. It's time to make our assault. Ah, motherfucker, you still can't get in there. So, yep, everyone's making an attack. This garrison, hang on, how much has it got left? 20 men left. There's no food. They're fairly healthy. Yeah, whatever. Maybe actually I shouldn't. Yeah, well I need to get rid of the moat first, so I guess that'll just have to do. So what happened down here? Yeah, they took on the other army. Well, that's lucky. And now these guys should be able to defend themselves from that. Because if anything, less of them were going to lose to get to them. How the hell did they manage to hire so many troops from just one region? Where the fuck are they getting that from? And this army here. Now you can tell that they've definitely got something in the castle by the fact there's a flag on there. So we have to siege the castle. $50 men in there, so just one unit of peasants. Probably. No need for any fighters yet. Definitely going to need, well, just 60 builders will do. And the rest in foragers. Because I can't get two lots of them. A lot of sheep in that region. Okay, look at this. They're constructing a castle, but there's no one in the actual city, which means we'll take the city and destroy their castle. Yoink, thank you, bitch, and I will fucking destroy your castle before you get a chance to retake the settlement. Fuck you, you fucking ass cunt. Good. I'm happy with that. Okay, now the city's right over here. Okay, what did I bring over here? Crossbows. Crossbows versus peasants. We got this. I reckon crossbows are better against armored troops, but archers are definitely better against peasants. Since you don't really need an armor-piercing shot against guys that are basically naked. Good, they managed to break that battalion, but there's the next one coming. Okay, most of our guys are still shooting, and we didn't lose a single one. Perfect. Okay, so let's have a look at the map here. So, yeah, we've probably got about three-quarters, or not, maybe three-quarters, 2/3 of England now. Which is good. The knight has been pushed back to 3 settlements. The Earl has only got this one. If he loses this, he's lost everything. But he's really given us a hard time in regard to what he's got left. So these two here can merge. I'm inclined to actually bring them down this way. Okay, I don't want him to take his full movement because, like I said, I want them to merge. Oh, actually, he could have moved. Doesn't matter, it's all good. So there we got knights and swordsmen. One more season until that's finished. Apparently we only need 13 builders, but whatever. Actually, no, I'll take some of those builders out and put them into serfs. Same with these, because we need to repair the land here. Still going to take a while. So it should be, yeah, it's summer now. Got plenty of cattle. These guys look like they're going to bypass and come straight to here. Luckily we've got some fucking knights. I don't want knights, but whatever. Funny how 50 knights are actually cheaper. 50 mercenary knights are cheaper than buying legitimately 50 swordsmen using, you know, that are non-mercenaries. You know, having to buy the weapons rather than making them. I just find it a little bit weird. So we took that settlement. What's here anyway? Lots of grain. Fuck off. We don't need builders because we sorted that. This region here has been badly managed, but we can fix it. It's going to require more population than we've got to be able to harvest that. It's going to require like 1,000 people. We don't have that kind of people. We've also got Norman crossbows here. That'd be good. Let's take them. And I've got an army here. What have I got here again? A couple of knights that have pretty much been starving. I don't want them being able to take the settlement back, so let's strike them now and see if we can at least thin them out. Crossbows, peasants, peasants. Alright, well, I'm just going to try and shoot you if you don't mind. Haven't had any really good chances yet to use the bog and shoot people. Okay, don't bother about shooting the crossbows if they just want to sit there. Let's get rid of the peasants first. How's their morale holding up? Fuck yes. Hopefully their morale falls apart soon. Because nobody likes to get shot by crossbows. Motherfucker, that's not what I wanted to do. Over here. Actually, winning over there increased our morale. We just need to get a little bit closer. They'll start shooting at us first. Now, shoot at them. Fucking assholes, I gave you an order. What the fuck are you doing? Shoot them. Good, we didn't lose too many men on that at all. Now they have no chance to take the settlement back. Well, not this turn anyway. Okay, I don't know what's there. What have we got here? We've got Norman crossbows, we've got peasants, and apparently Swedish swordsmen in here. How many times am I going to tell these guys to go away? They won't go away. Oh, that's really dumb. It's just a bug. Alright, I don't know what army they've got here, but I'm going to ignore it and go after their town. Which they left completely undefended. Thank you. Yoink. And how much we got here? We recovered lots of grain, which they are eating like crazy. Let's plop that down to half rations. This is why you need cattle. I mean, look how much grain they're fucking eating. And we can get ourselves some swordsmen. I'll do that. I can afford it. I got heaps of money. I could send it over here to fight. Which I will do, actually. Because we need less people in this region. And what has he got? Fucking peasants. Now, I didn't expect to crush the knight so easily. I mean, it all came down to the fact that he built no castles. Now, castles are really good if you're on the defense, but because I was so aggressive the entire time, I mean, I think we lost one settlement once. Now, like I said, I could have played this game on a harder difficulty, and it would have allowed for a little bit more back and forth, because I would have had to turtle a little bit more, because this wouldn't have had as good economy. But overall, the results probably would have been the same. It just would have been like maybe an extra 10 episodes in the series, which, to be honest, I don't even know what people are going to think about the series, so I'm sort of just putting my toe in the water with this. I'm just seeing how people react to such an old fucking game. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I mean, if you don't like it, just don't watch it. There'll be other series, and I'm dedicating my channel to Lord of the Realm. I'm just playing it. Like I said, I'm going to play what I want to play and share it with you guys. And if you don't like it, you can communicate whatever you like, but at the end of the day, I'm going to fucking make all the decisions. But I do make my decisions based what I think you might like. Somewhat. Like, I do play games, and I say to myself, no one's going to want to see videos on this, so I don't make any videos on it. Case in point, basically, Ark. Actually, to be honest, I did make videos on Ark, but they were so poorly received, views-wise, I was just like, okay, I'm not doing any more of these. Which is one of the reasons why I quit the server. And actually the game itself, I stopped playing it altogether. I just wasn't getting anything out of it. Except it's just a huge waste of time. I tell you what, wives hate that game. Not just my wife, everyone's wife. Okay, you come out this way. Pretty sure the knight only has one territory left. No, he's got two. Still though, man, we have just blitzed across here. What year is it? I think it's been less than 20 years since we started, so we're on less than turn 80. That's a fair amount into it. Are we able to move this guy? No, we've already moved him. You stay there. There's plenty of cattle here and grain. How's the food supplies here? Okay, the food supplies are alright. I mean, occasionally they do have to feed soldiers that walk by, but that's not a big issue. Not really fussed on completely fine-tuning everything. I just want the basics done, really. Actually, some of those a bit wasted. Good, they've been making weapons. Okay, finally, cows are available. So let's just buy them 30 cows. Maybe a little bit of extra grain to make up for what was lost. Oh, there's no need for that actually. Drop that down, bring it up to wherever. Got to give these guys some land to move, or else they die instantly if they don't have any land. I mean, it's essentially like leaving them on the roof of the car. Not that they've got cars. So they're on half rations as well. Okay, well now we can actually put them on normal rations. They'll be fine now. These guys are on half rations, yeah, because there's not enough cattle. There's no cattle here. Got a heap load of people just lying around. Hang on, what the fuck? Why have we got that many people just lying around? They need to be here. Don't tell me I accidentally clicked them off. Ah, it doesn't matter. Well, it does. Wait, didn't I just take the settlement this turn? Yeah, I did. This settlement here will be fine since we're harvesting next season. I took it this turn. Alright, everything's looking good. Hang on, is this built? Oh, hang on, it's not built yet. Oh fuck, I just leave it alone. Let's move on to the next turn. One attacker was killed. 5 defenders killed. When is this going to be done? Okay, so one of our castles is finished. I guess the one I was looking at before. It did say 2 seasons, but I'm not going to complain about it. Nearly 3/4 of England now benefits from our leadership. Great. Yeah, whatever, Earl, I'm going to kill you. What is this? Axes versus swords. But since we outnumber them by so much, I don't see them winning. Yeah, so they make the fucking attack and then they just sit there. Would have been great if we had some crossbows here, shooting across them, because it'd take them forever to get across. Hang on. We're coming at them inefficiently. Let's regroup down here. Offer them quarter, see what happens. No. Okay, then I want you guys to actually switch formations. This way they're going to go longwise. I wouldn't normally do this, but they're just sitting around doing nothing, giving us time to actually organize our attack a hell of a lot better. So that's what this button here does. It switches them from being either horizontal or vertical battalion. Don't need to wait for them. Oh, God. They're not really doing what I want them to do. Now they are. Okay, good. Come on. Got them surrounded. Attack. God damn it, every goddamn turn they give this another shot. Oh wait, it's another army. Confident of victory, but we're really running out of puff here. We need to hurry up and take that settlement and end these guys. Hopefully the next coming turn we're going to be able to do that. This is good. We're attacking them when half of their army's still in the bog. Because they outnumber us, it's better to fight them, you know, at least on a 1-to-1 ratio. If not, nothing else, it would be better to, of course, pick them apart a little bit at a time. Alright, well they're screwed. Alright then, no more builders needed, no more foraging, we've got enough, it's time to make this damn attack. Wait, what did I put everyone into? Yeah, I gotta put them into fighters. Alright. Good, now I can actually stick them inside there because the moat's gone. And they should be able to finish the job. Oh, we didn't make any fucking trebuchets because they attacked us. Bitch. Well, whatever. Let's just try again, I guess. I'll put a few more in there so that if oh shit, if they do get killed, at least we've can get one, because I can't do anything with this now. It's a wasted turn, except for the fact that, you know, they're consuming their food. But even once they've consumed all their food, that doesn't mean that they just give up instantly. They still have to actually starve, which takes a while. Another army coming in from over here. Alright, you need to find their next city. Ah, I walked right fucking past it. And it's under construction too. That'd be perfect to attack it. So what's going on over here? So these people are out of food, but likely the merchants here, so it's time to feed them. I don't think 40 is what we need. How many people do they have here? Oh, what the fuck? 13 people. That's the lowest I've ever seen. Alright, this'll make him happy at least. There is no fucking way in hell these guys are going to be able to look after all those. Huh, they can. They're still losing out on 8 cows. Let's try. And it's still just as bad. Well, I shouldn't have bought so many. I guess I'll just have to eat them. Not a big deal. Bit of a waste of money. Not a big deal. Fuck, there's no people here though. What the hell am I going to do with this? I know what I need to do. If I can put them on triple rations. Even that wouldn't even come close to consuming 40 dairy. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send 20 of these cattle. And maybe not that many. Over here, where there are no cattle. Now, at least not many, or not as many of the cattle are going to die. Actually, yes they are, if I do that. Okay, we need to leave so you don't get in their way, because at least they're happy now. And let's just punch our way through these guys. Even if we lose here, whoa, what the fuck, we're in trouble. Alright, well these guys are in trouble, we'll be fine though. Here's his best army, I guess. We're not even going to be able to beat those knights. I don't think. Like I said, knights are not really cost effective, but they'll still beat just about any unit on the battlefield. Hopefully these guys in the back keep shooting. And if you're thinking, put them on skirmish mode, legend. There is no fucking skirmish mode, right? It's 20 years old. Probably should have auto-resolved it if I had known what we're up against. I thought it might have been 300 fucking peasants. There's no way to tell what you're going to be up against. In hindsight, what I would have done is send the melee troops in first, because the melee troops are much better at fighting the fighting those guys. But it's just mercenaries. It's all good. And we got plenty of backup soldiers. Any chance we can get a few more? No. Yeah, whatever. So we got a ton of bloody food about to come in, which is absolutely needed. And what are you? The peasants and Saxony swords. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to put you in front of him there, and we'll just try and slow him down a bit. If he goes across country, it's going to take him a long time to get where he needs to go, which is here. Because that is very much a considerable army that they've got there. Even if it's not actually that big. And you need to make your way back home. This is a secure region without a frontier now. I think the public order is good as well. Yeah, it's pretty happy, but they don't have any cattle. But we can luckily buy some. Fuck. Just need 94 herders, and then the rest as farmers. Some of the grain will be lost, but that's okay. So looking at this, I Not all of them are fed by cattle, but they'll survive. Alright, let's see if there's any more mercenaries available. Yeah, we got some Saxony swordsmen. I'll grab them. Because I think we need to send everything that we fucking well can against the knight. And just finish him off, because he has no castles. So what's going on here? Everything's on half rations. Can we put them on regular? Yes. Good. Everything just worked out there. Not enough farmers here, but not a big deal. Okay, we've got herders. What don't we have in this settlement? Well, herders, cattle's all it really needs. So it's fine, just leave it as it is. Maybe just put a few more into serfs to fix up some of these barren regions of territory. A lot of population here. We need more into the cattle. More space. Fuck. Good, that all sorted itself out nicely. I'll need to remember next turn to lay down some grain. Don't need the builders anymore, this region is fixed in regard to that. I'm not going to give the herders any more space just yet, because essentially there's plenty of cattle for now, but we need to get these fucking things fixed. So I need people working on that. Once that's done, another faction's finally gone. That'll really help us relieve some stress. That's fine, don't worry. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect with the farmers. Can't be bothered with them. Okay, it's all looking good. I'm going to sell off all of this. Help pay off all the shit that we had to buy, but we're still filthy bloody rich. Oh jeez, look how much money this is going to make. You can see that the price of wool has considerably gone down lately. It's probably due to the fact that I've flooded the market, but who cares. Anyway, with that, the video's gone on, I think, long enough. Let's end the video here. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 10 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.